Two Clumsy Uncles Smiling to the Beat, a short story by John Doe. Harriet Gloop looked at the magic teapot in her hand and felt balmy. She walked over to the window and reflected on her noisy surroundings, as she had always loved idyllic Cardiff with its thundering, tasteless tunnels. It was a place that encouraged her tendencies to feel balmy. Then she saw something in the distance, or rather, someone. It was the figure of Doris Dupe. Doris was an articulate painter with sticky arms and tall fingernails. Harriet gulped. She glanced at her own reflection. She was an understanding, special beer drinker with fat arms and ugly fingernails. Her friends saw her as prickly, plain painter. That's just a sentence. Once, she even saved a yarbalicious baby that was stuck in a drain. But not even an understanding person who had once saved a yarbalicious baby who was stuck in a drain was prepared for what Doris had in store today. The sleet rained like dancing mice, making Harriet jumpy. As Harriet stepped outside and Doris came closer, she could see the sweet glint in her eye.
I am here because I want to fight.
Doris bellowed in a clumsy tone. She slammed her fist against Harriet's chest with the force of 6,231 puppies. Harriet looked back, even more jumpy and still fingering the magical teapot.
Doris, I am your father,
she replied. They looked at each other with afraid feelings, like two tricky teeny toads singing at the very scheming accident, which had Terrence music playing in the background and two clumsy uncles smiling to the beat. Suddenly, Doris lunged forward and tried to punch Harriet in the face. Quickly, Harriet grabbed the magic teapot and brought it down on Doris' skull. Doris's sticky arms trembled and her tall fingernails wobbled. She looked sneezy. Her body raw like a small, sturdy sandwich. Then she let out an agonizing groan and collapsed onto the ground. Moments later, Doris Dupe was dead. Harriet Gloop went back inside and made herself a nice drink of beer. The end.
I feel like I know Harriet Gloop. In a way, it feels as though I've always known her.
Just about as enjoyable as being held on or shaking in the moshing and it's been targeted by seagulls with the school fits.
Saying the sleet rained like dancing mice is just the kind of literary device that makes this brilliant.
I could do better.